Good evening. How would you like to explode your income as a jet setter travel agent and wholesale travel supplier? My promise to you tonight is that I am going to show you how to make significant money booking travel from wholesale pricing not available to the public. I'm going to show you how to make significant money booking travel as a professional travel agent. I'm going to show you how to live the travel agent lifestyle, traveling to exotic destinations for free or pennies on the dollar, and gain back the time, money, and freedom that you may have traded for a job, family, or education, so that you are free to travel the world and live your dreams without begging friends and family to join your business. And for those of you that stay until the very end, we're going to make it worth your while. We're going to give you a free travel credit towards one of the all-inclusive exotic vacations we're going to be talking to you about on this webinar. So, with that, please, if I could have your attention, if you will turn off your cell phones and turn off your Facebook. If you're a travel agent or entrepreneur, you are going to want to get serious here about significantly greater commissions with access to Travel Insider wholesale pricing, and the next 45 minutes can change your life. Now, my name is Faraday Hosenipur. My husband is David Manning. We've been in the direct sales industry over the last 25 years. We have built 6 direct sales teams of over 10,000 people in that period of time. We've been listed among the top earners in the industry. About a year ago, we started our own travel agency called Your Travelution, Inc. And in a short period of time, we've assembled a number of agents that have booked over $1.5 million in travel, never booking travel before, many of the agents, and many have traveled to us to 4 different countries this year and Hawaii. So in the short 3 months, we have risen to the top of 25% of host agencies with Ensemble Travel Group. Now let's, on a little fun note, some of the things we did with our agents. I kissed stingrays with 60 of my travel agents in the Grand Cayman Islands, and I mean up close and personal, real kisses. I stayed in a multi-million-dollar villa, which I surprised my top agents with, along with helicopter and limo rides in Puerto Plata. I actually swung on a trapeze. And I even almost won the limo contest with one of my fellow agents at the Club Med fam trip. I am an animal lover, which many of you already know, but I'm like every single one of you out there who struggled long and hard before they found success. And I could tell you every story under the sun, from being bankrupt and homeless and no car and no credit, and yes, even living on an office floor before I finally found my success in this industry. But imagine what your life is going to be like when you can own your own business and write your own paycheck in the largest and most exciting industry in the world, and live the travel agent lifestyle, going to exotic destinations for free or pennies on the dollar, and you never have to worry about time, money, or freedom to explore the exotic destinations that up until now you may have only dreamed of. You can travel to multiple countries in one year and make money or get paid while you're doing it. And you're going to learn the skills that you can use for a lifetime in a career that's the most lucrative, exciting, and largest in the industry. Now, do you think that that just might make a difference for you and your family? Results have been helping people create financial freedom. In my last company, we created 6 millionaires in the first year and 100 people who earned over 6-figure incomes in the first year and over 35 million in sales. But to be quite honest, I have never been as excited as I am today because I found a long-term real business of a great magnitude with real product, and something you can hang your hat up on and be proud of for the long term. Now, the results of some of my agents who have booked hundreds of thousands in travel in the first year and never booked travel before may not be typical. And people's results are totally dependent on their own efforts. So there's no guarantees. This is not get rich quick or somebody who's looking for a biz up, get quick tomorrow. This is a real business in the largest industry in the world with real skills, real customers, and something you can really build on. What we're going to cover a few secrets. Number one, how to travel the world for pennies on the dollar and have the dream lifestyle that others will be envying you for and want to be a part of. Secret number two, how to be a travel wholesaler and get travel prices sometimes 1,000% below the product price online. And we're going to show you how to leverage supplier relationships so that you can literally double, triple, quadruple even the type of commissions that you have been used to, even with a single sale. And we're going to show you how you really never have to sell a single day in your life when you're sharing dream experiences on social media and Facebook and webinar funnels. You can just put those selling shoes away. We're going to show you how to attract people to you. So let's talk about all of this pennies on the dollar and traveling for free. The best way to do that is actually as a home travel agent. And travel is the largest industry in the world. It's unlimited, the potential. It's fun and it's exciting, and you literally make other people's dreams come true. The travel perks are out of this world. We're going to be talking to you about a few of them. So if time or money was not an object, what would you be doing tomorrow? Where would you be going? How would you be spending your time? Would it be surfing in Kauai with the gorgeous, beautiful, lush mountains and waves and hiking and biking, or would it be maybe going to Italy, one of the most romantic countries in the world? Or would it be an adventure trip going and climbing Mount Kilimanjaro, or one of the seventh wonders of the world, the wonder of Victoria Falls and all of the safaris in Africa, or maybe South America, or maybe the Swiss Alps, whatever it is. As a home travel agent, the world really is your oyster. And let me ask you, is the travel agent lifestyle for you? Because I can save you some time. Would you like to save money on travel? Would you like to make money on travel? Would you like to travel more? Would you like to work from home? Would you like more freedom and flexibility, less bills and less headache, and unlimited income potential? If the answer was yes, then we have got exactly what you are looking for. And if you love to travel, then Travelution is for you. And how much more can you travel with us? And how much more can you really save with us? Well, very quickly, let's compare it to the average American who gets 16 days of paid leave, but actually only takes advantage of 4. And 25% of workers say that they don't even take that time that's due to them. So 25% of the American workforce with no vacation time? Is that really how you want to live? Compare that with our Travelution agents, many who traveled 4 to 6 times with us this year alone. That was 32 days of traveling time. Now that's more like it. We went to Club Med, we went to Hawaii, we went to Puerto Plata, we went on 2 different cruises in 4 different countries, and then we went to Club Med again. And the savings, now keep in mind, these are what are called fam trips. They're earned privileges of being an agent, but it's part of the business. And the resorts want us to come and see their facilities because this is what we offer. We offer dreams, and they're all inclusive and top shelf drinks and sailing and water sports, all of this included. And the first Club Med outing, our founding agents didn't pay a single dime. And do you know that what this would typically cost? A room at a Club Med, depending on the sales season, is usually going to run at least $400 a night per room, plus agent resort fee on top of it. So that was $800 savings for our agents on that trip. And then we went to Hawaii. Hawaii is one of the most beautiful locations in the world. This Waikiki Marriott, what do you think that would normally run? If you've been to Hawaii, you know it's not cheap. This is usually $275 a night. Now, our agents, we actually all went for $275 for a full week. Now, if that was not good enough, $275 for a week, well, think about this. All of the extras were included, which was our transport, which was 2 luau's, including the Polynesian Cultural Center. We even had a sunset yacht cruise. We had a cocktail party. We had 5-star dinners. Every meal was included in all of our drinks for that $275 for the week. And on top of that, we got 40% off our airfare. Now, what do you think that might have cost somebody else going on vacation? Well, very conservatively, I could tell you that they would have paid over $3,500 a piece. And I'm talking a piece. By the time you add in the airfare, the food, the transport, the luau's, ours was the bargain of a lifetime. I figure our agents saved $2,625 very conservatively. And then again, it's tax deductible. So we really do travel entirely for free. I'm not an accountant, but I can tell you what my accountant tells me. And everything travel related is a business expense. And don't we need those deductions? We went on a 6-night seminar at sea with Carnival. I figured a $300 per person savings at least. We went back to Club Med again, $99. It was $1,000 savings per room. And then, of course, we spent lovely 6 days in Puerto Plata. These were the Esmeralda Villas. What do you think this cost? This was literally our view. Look at this gorgeous mountain in front of us, Dominican Republic, and then the ocean and our infinity pool. And this is where we had our breakfast on the deck every day. Well, these type of villas, when you got a butler and you got concierge service and you got maid service and you got a pool attendant and you got security, it's usually going to run well over $20,000 a week. And that is not a lie. We get everything included on top of it. We did helicopter rides. We did limo rides. We had Ocean World tickets, free rounds of golf, scuba lessons, our own golf cart, private beaches, and private restaurants. This is our top agent, Zeno and Jerome, being welcomed by our butler into the villa. And here's me and Miss Robin Calandria enjoying ourselves on the private Serenity Beach. Not everybody can get in this beach or the private restaurants or the private pools. This was our very own private infinity pool. That was our own deck. Now, if you go to Lifestyle's website, which is the retail website for clients, their prices show $4,000 daily or $24,000 for 6 days with their 6-bedroom villa, which is what we had. What do you think our agents paid? Well, they got a pretty good deal. They just had to get their airfare to get down there. So, you know, they didn't have to pay for the helicopter rides. This was one of the rooms. That's the view. Really, this is the actual villa we stayed at. It was like Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. It was over the top. And I figured the annual travel savings for this year alone with those 6 trips was over $27,000. So how would you like to save $27,000 on trips that you wouldn't have otherwise even maybe been able to afford in the first place? Well, hey, are we ready to get started now? I mean, I think that's pretty excited. We could probably stop the webinar right now. But what do we really do? Well, to be honest, what we do is we make people's dreams come true. And what better is that? It's the best rewarding job in the whole world. And how exactly do you make money as a travel agent? Well, everybody that you know is traveling. Somebody's getting paid. So why not you? We just connect people with the best vacations that they're going to go on anyway, the best amenities and the best services. They'd rather pay you than Expedia. So let's take a cruise trip that your neighbor is going to take anyway with his family. Do you know anybody that cruises? Well, let's say that you booked this 7-day Western Caribbean cruise for your neighbor, and they got a balcony cabin, and it would cost $4,000. Did you know that simply by booking that cruise for them, you can make $448 in commissions? Yes, that is true. We get top tier commissions, and you, as a travel agent with Travelution, get 80%. Or you can book all-inclusive resorts. All-inclusive are the rage right now. I mean, once you've experienced it, you don't want to go on vacation any other way. So what could you earn on this $5,000 all-inclusive trip? In this case, the commission was $890. Your 80% is $712. I think you could make a car payment. Some people could make a house payment with that. And that does not even include travel insurance and excursions and car rentals, even passports. Everything is commissionable. Now, why would you choose Travelution? We are a top-class agency. We have an incredible culture of family and support. We have a strong focus on training. So we're going to teach you everything and anything you need online, live, state-of-the-art technologies, outstanding partnerships, top-tier commissions, the greatest consortia in the industry, exclusive offers, unprecedented training, and many exciting FAMs throughout the year. And why don't you just go out and start your own agency? Well, let's look at what the cost would be. Everybody knows that businesses have a lot of costs involved. Well, in the travel agency space, you have to have bonds to even go out and get your reseller travel licenses in every one of the states that require it. And believe me, you have to have perfect credit because those bonds have to be $10,000 for each state. And then you need to get all of your affiliations with CLIA and with ARC and with IATA, and there's training involved. Then you got to get your agent's insurance, and you got to get office. And that does not even count the ongoing expenses if you want a website or software development and marketing and payroll. The total cost of starting an agency can run anywhere from $30,000 and easily topping $70,000 in a year. So why not just see what Travelution has to offer? We cut out all of that big expense. You basically get a travel agent business in a box, no big upstart costs. You don't have to have perfect credit to get big bonds for all the reseller travels, no big insurance, no big office costs. We've already got all of the industry affiliations, the IATA, the CLIA, and you save tens of thousands of costs. You just set up and you travel and you earn. Well, that sounds pretty good. And what would be your cost? Well, you're going to save what, 60,000 a year? Well, it's almost laughable. I'm almost embarrassed to say that you could get started with us and include all of your training on an ongoing basis for just $249. Now, the price may be going up because it is such a huge value compared to what you get, and a monthly maintenance for your hosting and training and support of only $69 a month. If you add everything up, you got a business under $1,000 in the year for the year. So are we ready to just get started? Of course, there's a couple other options. You can take that $250. Many of you, I mean, that's what you pay for Starbucks in a month. Many of you, that's what you might pay for your cigarettes in a month. You can go buy this ugly artwork. I found this online for $250, or this sparkling bottle of French champagne. And I'm not kidding. This is how some people want to spend their money. Or I even found this bottoms-up doorbell. And of course, I can't relate to wine glasses being used in any other way other than having a glass of wine. But hey, you know, this is a product and it's out there being marketed. Or you can put that money into your own business. And we're going to give you 10 modules of training to get started that form the basis of a strong travel agent foundation. Just a couple examples of the 10 modules you'll be receiving. One of them is navigating the travel industry. Don't even try to get started without it, because before you step foot in the travel industry, you need to know the trends, the outlook, the industry, the influences, the forecast, the associations, and everything that you need to know to make sure that you're legal and taking the proper steps to be successful. Module 2, defining your niche. Did you know that there are a lot of niches that you can focus on? I mean, I could go on and tell you about a motorcycle cruise enthusiast that made $275,000 in one commission by booking out a huge Harley group motorcycle cruise. But there's so many niches out there, whether it's your church group or your senior group or your high school reunion. So we are going to show you a specific game plan and hone in on your travel niche. Now, the sales process and qualifying the client. This module is worth its weight in gold, because we are literally going to save you thousands of wasted hours with clients that'll do nothing but waste your time, and we call them looky-loos. So we're going to teach you how to get straight to the closing process and get down to business, literally save you thousands of dollars in travel commissions and get serious clients. So there's so much that you get in addition. We've got a training resource library, hundreds of suppliers in the supplier list, proprietary B2C booking engines, and multiple websites to help you generate leads with automatic follow-up systems built in. We've already put all of the money into development, ongoing live on-demand training, and a CRM to totally market to your business, to keep track of your business and all of your clients, to know their birthdays, to know when to send them a welcome email and follow up. There are so many things that we have included to add value to Facebook groups that are interactive, that you can get somebody to help you 24/7. We've got a private forum. We have all of the support in the world. And on top of that, we have a strong, incredibly strong culture of love and support with all of the agents. You've never met anybody like this Travelution family. So you are going to be in business for yourself, but I promise you, never by yourself. We'll be there with you every step of the way. And if you are somebody who wants to make more money instead of less money, well, then we can show you that too. Because do you think that maybe if you're as excited about travel and traveling the world and getting paid for it, that maybe there are a few other people that want to do the same? So That's my specialty. That's Dave's specialty. If you want to learn how to build a team of travel agents, all of your own, well, we're going to show you an exact plan to make an additional 1,000 to 10,000 on top of your unlimited travel commissions. So how should you get started? Well, I already told you about one way that is not even anything to think about for everything you get for $249. But for those of you that want to hear a little bit more about these wholesale prices that I was talking to you about, you know, jet setting the world, I hope you guys are enjoying the webinar so far. Well, you better put your seatbelts on because it's about to get a lot better. And we're going to talk about getting those insider wholesale prices on tens of thousands of resorts and condos, and in some cases, 1,000% below. I mean, what if we could get you a 6-bedroom villa like you saw earlier in the presentation, that Lifestyles is selling for $24,000. What if we could get you a week for just $1,200? Now, common sense would say there's a little bit of room there for markup. What if we could get you a presidential suite with all of the amenities, all of the all-inclusive amenities, and it's valued at $2,000, but you could get your hands on it for $499. You think you could sell maybe a few of those? Or what if you could get a 1-week condo rental for $199, and the online price, you go and scour the internet, the lowest price you can find is $1,600. Well, you think you can make a little bit of profit every week? Here's an example of a 2-bedroom condo available in Monkey Rock. And in this case, we got it for $299 for the week. Now, for this particular week, the lowest online price that I could find was $150 a night. So in that case, there's a $750 markup that you could take advantage of. Or this Eagles Nest condo, we get a lot of ski vacation condos, and this one goes for $174 a night on Orbitz. Well, in this case, we got it for $299 for the full week. That's 400% below market value. Or this Bahamas Hideaways, ranked as one of the top 10 places to visit in Exuma, and it's got a great TripAdvisor rating as well. And in this case, where it was listed online for $237 per night, we actually had access to it for $299 for the week. So even if you only marked this up to $1,100, you would still have a profit in that example of $800, and you still save the client $400. Now, I think I'd be as excited as this guy in the picture and have my hands up and I'll be cheering. So there is a huge opportunity that people pay big money to get access to these type of wholesale prices. And for this package, we've got a $999 to get access to all of these wholesale prices. And I'm going to talk to you in a minute about what you would have to pay for a travel club to even get close to the prices that we have online. But let's take this one better. You're going to get for $999, you get the $249 Master Travel Agent Program and all the training and all the wonderful benefits that we talked to you about before. You get the wholesale opportunity, but I'm not even going to stop there. And I don't know how long this is going to last because this is really kind of crazy, but we're going to throw in a vacation on top of it. And we're going to throw in a vacation that is valued more than the cost of the package. So for that extra $750, you're going to get a 1-week vacation condo for 2, or you're going to get a 3-day, 2-night all-inclusive vacation for 2 with your drinks, with your 37 restaurants, with all of the amenities. And guess what? We're not even going to stop there. Now, I don't know how long this can last, and I don't know how long I can even do it. because we're going to throw in the free transfers from the Puerto Plata airport. If you take that option, free Ocean World tickets, another $200 value, introductory scuba lesson, introductory golf lesson, and the unlimited resale rights to resell these wholesale inventories over and over and over again. So again, this is what I consider a no-brainer when you are buying something with a resale purchase price of greater than the amount you pay for it. And you could use this for your own personal benefit, or guess what? You could even resell it and make more than the cost that it costs you to get involved with it. And what if it took you a month to sell a undervalued all-inclusive package? Or what if it took you 2 months? You've got a huge value. Now, if you went to another well-known travel club, and I'm going to give you real examples. To even get started with a gold membership with Lifestyles is going to cost you $35,000 to get started. If you're going to move up to a platinum, $150,000. Now, our agents are getting to leverage our Lifestyle Chairman Circle membership, and you would have to pay $225,000 to $275,000. Our clients, your clients, are going to get the benefit of the perks that a guest gets when a chairman sends them to Puerto Plata. Now, you go to Disney, they're going to charge you $24,000 for their vacation club. Amex, $17,000 and $3,000 annually. You think it might stop after $17,000, but no, they're going to keep billing you annually. Marriott, Hyatt, and so really, and there's some that are even more. And what you'll find is the travel clubs have limited inventory. So really, when you've got something that you can access the same thing as people who have paid $225,000, there's not much to think about. We've got one additional package, and this is not for everybody. And we don't even want everybody. We're going to limit it to 100 people, and because we're really kind of out of our minds, and we've got reserve our inventory for our special agents. We're going to, for a limited time, take a $2,500 package. We're going to give you the $249 travel agent business in a box, and we're going to again give you a vacation that is valued greater than the amount that it costs. We're going to give you an all-inclusive in that one of those beautiful villas, 5-day, 4-night for 2 people. Or you could take a 6-day, 5-night presidential suite for 2. Now, you could keep that, or you can resell it. Now, you already saw what that Crown Villa comes with their personal butler and concierge and all-inclusive restaurants and private beaches and maid service and security and even a pillow concierge, the free golf, the Ocean World tickets, the transfers. You could sell this for greater than that amount, and this package is going to get you the absolute drop bottom price. If there's even a lower price on wholesale prices, once a week we do get the drop bottom price because of that huge amount that we invested in our travel memberships. Well, we're going to pass this on to the people to get a value greater than they pay, and you're going to be able to also get those same prices. And what are those? This was last week's prices. This is not a typo. I don't know if you can see this, but $9 for a week. And yes, another one at $9 for a week. These are literally $1,000 below market value. And then we've got some at $99 and some at $299. And these are first come, first serve. But these are available to us because of the amount of money that we paid on a very expensive travel club membership. We're letting our agents leverage those same prices who get a package in a beautiful presidential suite like this. You could take your vacation here, or you could resell it. And by the way, your wholesale price for reselling these gorgeous units is $85 a night. This is another picture of the Punta Cana presidential suite. These are outstanding, gorgeous properties. This is the presidential suite in Puerto Plata. Your wholesale price on this one is just $72 a night. So with all of the added value in the restaurants and the transport, scuba rounds of golf and Ocean World tickets, and even shareholder gold bands for all of your guests, this is a value that we literally cannot afford to keep up for very long. Once again, it's only available to 100 people. These are prices directly from the Lifestyle Vacations retail website for their customers. These are their prices. For the same presidential suite I showed you, you're getting $72 to $85 a night, $460 to $550 a night for the presidential suite. And this one in Puerto Plata is about the same price. Go check out their website for yourself. Those of you with this ultimate grand champion package will be able to get a villa like this from us for a wholesale cost of just $1,000. And yes, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bedrooms, its own pool, and all of the services and butlers and concierge and all of the good stuff we talked about. I don't really even know what more there is to talk about. Let's say you did resell one of these villas and you marked your price up to $5,000. So you get a 6-bedroom villa at $1,000. You got 14 wedding guests, then maybe all of them have a budget of $1,000 a week for their vacation. Maybe you just mark it up to $5,000. Well, that's a profit of $4,000. That's a little bit more than you're going to make with any other travel supplier with any similar offer. What if you just sold 2 villas a year? What would an extra $8,000 a year mean for you or your family? So recap, this is a limited time opportunity, and we are not even going to have it on our website. You're going to have to get back to the person that showed you this video, and you're going to have to be approved. So go and talk to them and find out the process to even get approved for the Ultimate Wholesaler package. We've got 2 other great packages that you can get started at with us. So just get back to the person that introduced you to the video. Don't waste any time. There's really not much more to think about. This has got to be the biggest no-brainer in the history of the world. And once again, on top of that, you got a true culture of love and support every step of the way. Fun travel vacations. So what are you waiting for? Just get back to that person. It's time to start living the life you deserve. And if you are quick to act, because I like quick people who take quick action, and you come in at an Ultimate Wholesaler in the next 48 hours, we're going to throw in another $200. Yes, $200 in your travel commissions will come back to you in your first 8 travel bookings or resort bookings. So give you a bonus number 2, a one-on-one coaching session with our very own travel director, who's going to set up a game plan to set up your travel career in the absolute right direction. And on top of it, we're going to give you a 30-minute game plan session with my partner, multi-million-dollar Dave Manning. Of course, he says his value is way more than $500, but it is a value that you want to take advantage of. So get back to the person that referred you. If you're watching this video, you're waiting for a sign, this is it. So thank you for joining us, and we look forward to traveling the world, the beaches and the mountains with you very soon. So have a great evening, and we'll look forward to seeing you very soon. Have a great night.